This is not Jesus, man. But you know, it don't surprise me when white folks ask the question, why do we have horns on Cesare Borgia? But they call him Jesus because that's what they know as Jesus or as the Lord. But when we tell them that's not Jesus, they get offended. Why? Because they want this form of white supremacy to reign all over the earth, man. They don't want to know the truth. When you tell them the truth, it makes them angry. Just like it say in Galatians 4 and 16, have we become your enemy because we tell you the truth? But just like it say in John, you shall know the truth, and the truth will set you free. But that's talking to who? Israel. We're the ones that's bound down by lies and deceits. From who? This white man. The same one that these white people worship as the Lord. This is not the Lord. This is not who you call Jesus Christ, man. They'll let you know you people do not read the Bible. Right. But see, that's beautiful because this ties right into the topic that we're finna go into today with Ferguson, all these protests and uprising, and why these Edomites, these so-called white people, always get off on murder. That's right. The Heavenly Father set it up that way, man. That's right. Go ahead, bro. Do your thing, man.
All praises to YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI.
Right.
Double honors to the apostle elders, the great millstone.
Right.
Shalom to the Akims out there pushing the truth and sincerity on the four corners of the earth.
Right.
We come out here week in and week out to testify the downfall of America and wake up only the elect of Israel, which consists of Judah, the so-called Negro, Benjamin, the West Indies, Levi, the Haitians, Seminole, the Dominicans, Zebulon, Guatemala to Panama, Ephraim, the Puerto Ricans, Manasseh, the Cubans, Gad, the North American Indians, Reuben, the Seminole Indians, Nepatale, that's Argentina, the Chile, Asher, that's Colombia to the Uruguay, and Issachar, the so-called Mexicans.
This is Joel 3, chapter 3, verse 1. For behold, in those days and in that time, when I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem, I will also gather all nations and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat, and will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage Israel.
Okay, right there when it says plead, right, that actually means he's going to come back and judge these other nations, including the 2/3 of our own nation, you know? And that pleading is going back to those nuclear missiles that's going to come, you know? Because once I come back, it's going to be a day of destruction, you know? That judgment gonna come back on America for what they have done to us for over 400 years, you know? Because there's no way of getting around y'all judgment. Like it was not, like for us, we couldn't get around our judgment. That's how we became captives in America, till to this day. Because we're actually still slaves to America today. I'm talking about the so-called African Americans, Latinos, and Native Americans, you know? Because we still under captivity under the so-called white man. Still to this day. Hold on, dude. Keep going now.
See, that's what's wrong with you white people. You get corrected, then you want to cut somebody out. Knowing you're really scared. You're really scared on the inside. You're really scared on the inside. That's why you talk shit going down the street. You white people really scared. Y'all the real cowards, man. Y'all been doing it all throughout history. You come into a certain man's land, you lie to him, you deceive him, then you kill him off and take their land and call it yours. You've been doing it ever since the beginning the time.
That's right.
Then you have our people out here celebrating Thanksgiving, which was the rape, robbery, and murder of the Native Americans.
That's right.
And it's still proven throughout history right now. What's happening right now? You got riots and protests going almost all over America. Why? Because you got a white man that gunned down a black man in the streets and he got off. That's basically a spit in the Negro face, man. You got a white man that gunned down a Negro that didn't have a gun, an unarmed man, and he gets off. That's America basically telling you Negroes, fuck y'all. We don't care about y'all.
That just shows you right there that your life don't mean nothing to these white folks in America, man. Your life don't mean nothing. If they can gun you down in the streets and then get away with the murder, you know? But that just shows you that this society is only built for white Americans. Not for you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Because if they can gun you down in the street and get off with it, then they can do anything to you.
But see, this whole thing was basically a setup to begin with. Now, and don't nobody know what the verdict gonna be if this white man is gonna be found guilty or innocent. But why bring in the National Guard? Why bring in all these FBI agents? Why bring in all these police if you don't know what the outcome of the decision gonna be?
That's right.
That means what? You know that this white dude was gonna get off, man. That's why you had all this backup in Ferguson. Because they knew they were gonna let him off the hook. They want these riots to happen. Why? To bring in martial law to lock down you American citizens. What's up, fellas? What's up, man? How you doing, man?
I'm all right.
You doing all right?
Yeah.
Good. How your dog doing? What's up, fella?
He's good.
You all right? You all right?
Hey, I remember we were talking about God and His body. Well, I was looking at that. We were talking about Daniel, right? That was his vision, wasn't it? Okay. If you know that's the vision, you know who he's seeing? He's seeing Jesus on the throne, so he's seeing.
Well, actually, he saw.
Because it's the same description as in Revelation.
Right,
the one
right.
who sits on the throne with the piercing eyes, the fire, and all
Well,
that.
see, actually, Daniel saw two visions. He saw one of who they call Jesus Christ, and he saw one of the Heavenly Father. See what I'm saying? That's the one where he said the Ancient of Days, that was the Heavenly Father. But then he saw another vision talking about who they call Jesus Christ sitting on the throne also.
Yeah.
So he had two visions, like you said, the same vision in Revelation of the Lord.
Right.
So, you know, he don't change.
No.
If he was the same color then that means what? He the same color now. See what I'm saying? If he was a dark-skinned man from the beginning, what the Lord do? Bleach his skin and turn himself white?
No.
All right, he the same color. Just like I tell you in Malachi, I am the Lord God, I never change. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. So if the Lord was a dark-skinned man from the beginning, that means he's a dark-skinned man now.
How you doing, sir?
You know what I'm saying? It makes sense.
You in the military, weren't you?
You know? You gotta be a humble dog there, man.
They want you back.
Yeah. But see, people gotta realize, see, they need to get off this right here. There's a much bigger picture coming soon to Indianapolis. You see all these riots and protests that's going on, that's gonna be soon here in Indianapolis.
That's right.
It's gonna be here real soon. It's gonna be folks here tearing up the city of Indianapolis. See what I'm saying? All this is a devised plan for what? Martial law to lock down America and turn it into what? A prison state, a prison country. See what I'm saying? There you go. And they doing it. Don't you know, during Black Friday, they passed more wicked laws and legislation while these folks are out here shopping and stuff, running each other over, trying to get TVs.
That's right.
Oh, that's why I wonder why Congress stayed late. They stayed. What are they doing on Black Friday?
Passing laws. While these folks is out here in their tents, sleeping outside Best Buy, you got Congress passing laws to lock the American people down. That's how they passed the NDAA last year. When Obama signed that into law about making the American citizens, deeming them as terrorists, where they can lock you up without any trial, jury, or any lawyers or anything, without any phone calls. They passed that.
process.
Yeah, they passed that during what? Black Friday.
Really?
Yeah. Yep. See? A lot of this stuff get passed when folks are unaware. While they mind focus on Thanksgiving, eating turkey and dressing, watching football, Congress is passing these wicked laws. You know what I'm saying? They passing laws to lock down the American citizens, take away their rights. Man, the whole government is our enemy. You see what I'm saying? They trying to bring in what's known as the RFID microchip, which is known as the mark of the beast in the Bible.
Oh, yeah, right.
That's what they really want to do. Their ultimate plan is to turn everybody into slaves and put that mark of the beast in your skin. That's the only way you're going to be able to buy, sell, or
Illuminati stuff.
yeah, see, the Illuminati is real.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? We're like the Illuminati on the right-hand side, because Illuminati just means enlightened one.
Right.
They know what's going on the left-hand side, which is the wicked side. They get their knowledge from Satan. We get our knowledge from the Lord. You know what I'm saying? That's why we come out here and warn the people about what's coming up. That's what a prophet does. They come out here and tell you what's going to happen before it happens. You know what I'm saying? Like they did in the ancient days, you had a person up on the tower tell you, well, look, the British are coming, the British are coming. They warning you that what? Yeah, the enemies are about to come and invade the town. So be prepared. That's what we are here to do. Is to tell our people, plus the rest of the American people, that look, evil is about to approach here in America, here in Indianapolis. So you better be aware and take heed and prepare yourself before it hits, before it's too late.
That's right.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? Because they trying to, they want to kill over 7 billion people. They want population under 500 million, so they control them.
Oh, yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, right. That's what they want.
See?
500, yeah.
There you go. And how they doing that with these diseases like Ebola and the chikungunya and the enterovirus, and as well as now you got the super flu and all these other diseases. Then you look, yeah, there you go. Then you look up in the sky, you see airplanes spraying aluminum metal, you know, shade medical particles in the sky. That's known as chemtrails. But people think those are just exhaust fumes from an airplane. No, that's poison they spraying in the sky. Number one, manipulate the weather, and two, to break down your immune system inside your body. You know what I'm saying? Do y'all know what's inside of a vaccine that they try to put for y'all people to take to get the cure of, like, let's say the flu or bronchitis or pneumonia? Here's some of the ingredients that's in a vaccine. Now tell me if this is not wicked. Formaldehyde, you know what that's used for? Embalming people. Mercury, aluminum phosphate, phenol, that's what causes autism. Acetone, they use that in fingernail polish. Chicken fetuses, calf serum, brain tissue from rabbits, kidney cells from monkeys, lung cells from dead people, from humans, heart from calf fetuses, albumin from human blood. Yeah, this is what they put in your vaccine. Sorbitol, this is an artificial sweetener. MSGs, you know, is used, yeah, you know, it's used as neurotoxin. Neomycin, which causes hearing loss and kidney damage.
You know that neurotoxin, right? The neurotoxin actually break down your nerves system. If you remember a couple of years back, there was a woman that took the H1N1 vaccine. It messed up her neural system. All she could do is work. And she tried to walk.
Oh, I seen her. I seen her.
Yeah, she walking on.
Yeah. She walk backwards. She's cool.
Yeah.
When she runs, she's cool. But she can't walk.
Yep.
She can't walk or talk. You know, she can talk fine and she walk backwards when she's running.
Yep.
Yeah, but that's what that neurotoxin does to your system, because it's like electrodes through your nervous system, and it's not connected to your brain. So that's what it does. It actually stops that. Go ahead.
They put are you good, bro? They put latex rubber, which promotes allergies. They put chlorine, which promotes cancer. Human placenta, you know what I'm saying? It's in the womb of a woman.
What makes you think all that stuff?
They're evil. They're wicked people. And also baby human fetuses. These are what's in your vaccine that they put inside the American people that say they're going to cure them of, let's say, the flu or like this Ebola. That's what's in there. See what I'm saying? And it ain't never really to kill you. And plus they have those strains of whatever disease is out. But the doctor lied to you and said, well, in order for it to work, you have to break your immune system down to build it back up, which is a lie. Right. Because if you're already healthy, then why do you need something to break your body down to make it more healthy? Right. You see what I'm saying? If anything, it should build your immune system up without making you sick. But it don't.
So the only thing is, I get it every time, and it's never followed me because I know God is actually taking care of me.
So you need to stop it. You need to, because actually,
I got one this year too.
You need to stop it. Actually, even though you didn't get sick still, it's still inside your body, breaking your body down. So, actually it is breaking your body down because, let's say if something happened later on and a child come out and sick, just like right now. Matter of fact, the water YAHAWASHI on the side. Why is your nose burning? Because your body is breaking down. You're not actually sick, but it's breaking down your immune system. That's why your nose is running right now. See what I'm saying?
But see, that's the thing though, right? When you get these vaccines,
it's actually in the air, so this is a science problem.
But see, if your body was built up, if your immune system was 100% strong, this stuff wouldn't affect you. But over the period of time, it's been breaking your body down. That's why your body has become susceptible to these things out here, and now your nose is running.
But see, that's not how these things work. Because they get you to take a vaccine 2-3 years down the line. They'll put something out of that. Like these kids, and then bam, you can track yourself. The only way that these vaccines work,
they're wicked, ain't
exposed to something else.
You know? Drones going everywhere.
There you go. And see, there you go. And we talking about wicked white people that's in control of this earth. The international bankers. Have y'all ever heard of the Rothschilds and Rockefeller?
Yeah.
These are the ones that's controlling the world. Not Obama.
That's the Illuminati.
Yeah, there you go. Obama's just a puppet.
Yeah, but he's involved in that.
Yeah, he is. He's like the. Let's say he's like the manager of a taco
That
bell.
don't know no color. If you got money and you're in the Illuminati, it don't matter what color you are.
Right.
Beyonce and Jay-Z and all of them are in that. Rihanna, you ever seen that video of Rihanna?
Yep.
Where she called herself the Illuminati slut?
Yep.
You seen that?
She actually is an Illuminati slut.
Man, she's all bondaged up and there. I said, man, I couldn't believe that.
But a lot of that stuff will give you, they'll give you insight.
That's how she's making her money.
Give you insight on what they do. If you
we already in hell. I know we already in hell though.
Already in hell. So what you talking about? but if you ever seen this movie called Eyes Wide Shut, you know, with what's that white boy's name? Tom Cruise.
Yeah, Tom Cruise.
It actually shows you the rituals of the Illuminati, of what they go through to get their spiritual.
Yeah, they're all wrapped up in this.
There you go. You just said it's the price to pay for their fame. And that's it, your soul.
Let me get that mic in for you.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's Micah 201. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their bed.
See, that's some international bankers. The Rockefellers, Rothschild, Oppenheimer, DuPont, Yetis, on so forth and so on. These are the ones that lay up in their bed trying to come up with schemes of how they can further enslave the American people.
I want to pay him.
See what I'm saying? This is why they pass laws to where you can't own guns or you can't be outside after a certain period of time, or if a police around, you can't film. See what I'm saying? These are the ones that come up with these wicked laws. That come up with that law, stand your ground. Well, see, stand your ground only applies to certain people in certain societies. Like you wouldn't be able to get off on that stand your ground. Why? They look at you like you're a common white person around here. Because why? You don't have, you're not in that upper echelon with money. You know Well, see, that's the thing. You don't supposed to give a fuck about money, but that's the way these wicked ass crackers think. You see what I'm saying? You see, you might be an Israelite. You know what I'm saying? Where's your father from? All right, bro. Yeah. Cause see, that's the thing about Indianapolis, man. There's a lot of you white people around here that's not even actually white. You might be a Native American and don't even know it.
I know my great-grandfather is Native American.
See, that means you're a Native American. You are what your fathers are. If your great-grandfather was a Native American, that means you're a Native American. You get what I'm saying? Because the bloodline doesn't change. It don't go from your great-grandfather being a Native American to you coming down being a white boy. No, you're a Native American. You're an Israelite. You're in good case. The Lord is coming to save you. Don't you know there's a thing in the Bible called confusion of faces? Israelite foreigners. These are Israelites that don't know that they're Israelites that may look like you. See, an average person will walk by, nah, look at that white boy over there trying to be black. No, you are actually an Israelite. That's in your nature. I knew that when you gave that response. Man, I don't give a fuck about money. I knew you was an Israelite. Because the average white person, they love money. Yeah. Of course, we need money to survive.
Right, but it's not everything.
Right. See what I'm saying? So when all hell breaks loose here in America,
I can survive.
You know how to survive. There you go. You know how to make ends meet and survive the night. Because why? We poor. We used to being poor. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's why when a lot of black folks, you get them $1 million, they lose their goddamn money. You know what I'm saying? They go buy stupid shit like a $500 pen. You know what I'm saying? Some
Let me tell you this. They have the world. This hamburger made the Guinness Book of World Records. It's worth $5,000.